A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Rich Hill is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm looking forward to watching this guy pitch today. Look, he's a candidate for the Cy Young Award. I've been hearing his name since early in the season because he's been so consistent. And I would not be surprised come hardwood time that he walks away with the Cy Young. He's that good.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Number 16.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Standing in, Will Myers. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Working on striking out the side in the first. Slow grounder to first. Belanger is there, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Padres 0, Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Trevor Cahill gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Taylor.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Striding in, Cody Bellinger, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors if he can avoid a collapse here in the final months. It's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. For Turner, he's up to 32 in the doubles department now with that last 2-bagger. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Two-0 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He hit over 450 last month. Nobody could figure out how to get him out, and I'm telling you, he's not cooling down. He's the guy I'm watching.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Hit on the ground to short. Sardinas has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Batting fifth.
And a shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He's so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Stepping up now, Yonhervis Solarte. His career batting line against Hill. He's gone 2 for 8. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Drilled to first. Belanger fields it cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
2 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Austin Barnes.
First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Hit hard back up the middle. Schimpf brings it in. No problem here. One away.
All right, here's how the Padres line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Digging in, Rich Hill. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. His career batting line against Hill, 0 for 4. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Line drive to center field, and the Friars are into the hit column.
After taking the first 2 pitches for strikes, he hits the 3rd one for a base hit. That's just great concentration.
Christian Betancourt.
Into the box, Christian Betancourt, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. From the stretch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 home. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Two and two count. Here it comes. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. The pitcher, Trevor Cahill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for San Diego. They're down 4-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled straight back.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he chased it in the dirt. Bethencourt gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner charging in on it, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Schimpf. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready on 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Baseman, number 11.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jankowski on his horse. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot on his horse. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A., but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in now, Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yangervis Solarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor coasts under it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Standing in, Luis Sardinas. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Striding into the box, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Pitcher, Rich Hill.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On the ground to the left side. Solarte fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Four runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Count is 2-1.
Line toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Christian Bethancourt. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Cahill.
Corey Spangenberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Spangenberg.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. He'll step in here at 275. 10 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right, but foul. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Popped high in the air. Forsythe is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Hernandez is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Luis Perdomo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
In now, Logan Forsythe. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A little bouncer. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And and this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jankowski's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for L.A., but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Manuel Margot.
Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
And that'll bring up the power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Yonherba Solarte. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Padres leave 1. They're down 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready once again, Rich Hill. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Forsythe is there for it. And that's the third out. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready now, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Schimpf ranges to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 36 on the year for him. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, they've been roping the ball all over the yard, and this one didn't get hit that hard. Just a little blooper that fell in. But, man, everything they hit is falling. This club is hot right now.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres nothing. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network. Ross Stripling comes on
now
from the pen, hoping to
Dodgers,
finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Ross Stripling.
Jose Pirela is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And a reminder, we'll look back over the key plays of the ball game with post-game highlights immediately after we conclude matters here in L.A. Into the box, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Dodgers win for the 106th time, most in the division. Rich Hill records win number 16 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rich Hill, his 16th win of the season. The loss goes to Trevor Cahill. He falls to 4-10. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.